What, 2 years you've been out? What was it? What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Oh, there were a whole bunch of things. They started praying for people to die and just taking insignificant issues and blowing them way out of proportion. Just what?
Yes, I like you.
But why was that beyond the pale? Like why, or did you just grow up? Was that like as I got older?
Yeah, as I got older too, and it was just like when we grew up and that's all we ever knew, and it was just normal for us, and our parents told us, everyone's gonna hate you, just, get used to it. But we went to Puerto Rico and I talked with people from like Spain and different countries, and I was like, there's no way that just, 50 people, God only loves those 50 people.
So wait, do you guys, is it really, how like there are people that write on the internet, it's a fucking it's a con job, it's not real, it's performance art. Is it real? They really believe it?
Yeah, it's real, they really believe it.
Like every morning they get up and they're just like, God still hates fags.
Yeah, man, I thought I was doing the right thing all the time. Going out there trying to tell people that they're gonna go to hell, sorry. But I believed I was doing the right thing, and when I didn't believe I was doing the right thing anymore, I left.
How hard was it to leave in terms of and emotionally for you, number one, how hard was it to leave, and number two, how hard was it to leave once they found out? Like, did you catch shit for it, or?
I was 19 when I left, and I thought I was a hard ass and I could just do it. It wouldn't be a big deal, and it was pretty devastating after I left. I was missing my little brothers. I have 10 brothers and sisters, and I was missing all of them because I watched my 4 youngest brothers all the time. I babysat them every day, and when I wasn't doing that anymore, I thought, I'd have my friends to lean on and whatever, and you can lean on people, but it still hurts a lot.
Did you have friends? Do you guys have friends outside the family?
We did it initially. I had no friends. I'm gonna start crying because it is emotionally.
It's a little tough, man. Here, I'm right here. Don't worry about it.
You were just hitting on my sister a little bit ago.
I know. No, the wrong one apparently too. You got one? Right on. So God doesn't hate sex anymore, right? I'm sorry. Your fiance's like, get your hands off. Where is he, man? Where?
There's my wife next to the guy that's waving. She's kind of waving.
Where?
She's right in front of the bar there.
Okay, so that's your husband and that's your wife? And were they with you when you guys were in the church?
Yeah.
So it's fair to say that he has the most magic dick on the planet. Right? That's the dick that pulled you out the fucking Westboro church, man. He's back there going, no, let him think that. And that vagina, sir, holy cow, man. Good enough to pull away. So when you say it was difficult, when you leaned on friends, where did you meet friends? Did you meet friends like once you left, or did you have friends while you were still there?
I had people that I knew, that I worked with, gone to school with, whatever, that, they were kind of acquaintances before, and you kind of have friends that are outside the church. When you're at work, you kind of BS with people. But we didn't really do anything outside of work, and then, once I kind of told them, and we were getting to be better friends, and I was thinking about leaving, kind of talking to them about it, they were really supportive, but once I left, those people kind of became my family, and they were really close, and I still, I'm really close to them now.
That's so fucking weird. So you spent like a lot of time with a group that was just like, we hate fags, and then when you left your family, you're kind of living the life of gay people, where they make their own family outside their own family.
I've thought about that a lot, that, there's a lot of stuff out there that I remember my family saying that the rates of gay kids' suicide are higher, and that's God's punishment on them. And then when you go out and you're sitting there and you're like, I'm completely by myself. This is really depressing. I completely understand why that happens, and it's shit. I feel really bad for them, and I feel really bad for anybody that's got to do it.